Da-da-da-da-da. Da-da. Here we are, guys. What's going on? Good evening, everyone. All right, first and foremost, I want to thank the 409 subscribers I have. Really do appreciate you guys. Yesterday, I got to 400 yesterday, and I am at 409 today. So thank you. Really thank you, because it means a lot to me, you know. If I keep up with this pace, I might have some following going forward, and that's the goal, you know. So I'm starting with the same question because this is the trademark. This is staple of these staple questions. I don't know if it means anything, but this is the number one priority, you know. Did you train today? Let me open the door for the dogs and we rock and roll. All right, guys, what's happening? Yeah, it was a busy day today. I had work to do. I had a couple of 15 weeks planned to get together to organize for clients, and it took me some time to do that, and then we had a good day. My wife was off from work, so we had lunch together. We went out. We had to do some food shopping and stuff like that in the morning. And I love spending time with my wife, you know. Just love it. And it's getting nice and hot, you know. It's beautiful outside. It gets dark late. It's beautiful. It's awesome. It's the perfect weather condition for training. It's the perfect weather condition for training. This is perfect for training. So guys, we gotta train. Please do like and subscribe. I was saying that I wanted to thank the 409 subscribers I got. Please like and subscribe. It, you know, it makes a huge difference. And if you want to drop a question, I answer any question. Let me write here. Ask any fitness related question. Ask any. What did I write? I don't even know what did I. All right, let me do it again. Ask any, okay, fitness related question. Boom. That's what I'm talking about. Ask anything, guys. I don't know. I missed that before, so I had to. I'm a trainer. I'm a coach. I love training people, man. I love training people, and I've been doing it for 10 years. I did it full time for most years. I did it part time for a couple of years after COVID, because all gyms shut down. All gyms shut down on me. And I had a family, I had a kid, I had bills, I had rent. Do you know what I'm saying? I couldn't just, you know, go back to daddy and mommy, you know. I couldn't just do that. So I just moved back from London in end of November 2019. I came back from London after 10 years in the UK. And then March 2020, everything was shut down. And it was traumatic for me because I came back after 10 years. I wasn't really used to the Italian way anymore, you know. And then I came back and they locked me in the house for like 3-4 months in a row. How long was that? It was terrible. And gyms closed down. You know, I got back and luckily I found a job in a gym immediately. I started doing PT sessions with people and working at the gym. I loved it. I liked it. But then the gym shut down. And I was done. You know what I'm saying? I needed to make money still. So I found another venue. I started another business. and the business happened to be good for some years, so I focused on that, and I kept the personal training part-time. And then some Italian legislation, can you believe that? How lucky I am. First I got personal training. I was a personal trainer in London for 2 years solid. I come back to Italy, I find a job as a PT, but then COVID shut the gyms, right? So it wasn't my fault, was it? Right? I had to find another job, guys. I couldn't stay even 2 months without working, even a month without working. In my house, I don't know and I don't have anybody to knock. My family don't have money to borrow me or to give me. So, thank you, appreciate you, Maria. Appreciate you. How are you today? How's life? You had a good day? It's beautiful and sunny there. Tell me something about your day. Talk to me. Oh, so it was quite traumatic. And then, so it wasn't really my fault, right, that the gym were closing. So my business went down, not because I did something wrong. Do you know what I mean? And then he was removed from there. In recent times, some Italian legislation changed, and also my other business slowly shut down because it became in some ways illegal, so I had to close it down. Can you believe how lucky I am? And now I have 2 kids. But the good thing was that I always kept my contact with PT. I always kept my PT part-time, and I carried my passion. I kept studying, I kept evolving, I kept updating, I kept, looking for the right informations everywhere. And now we're back to full-time personal training. I'm loving it. When I say full-time personal training, it's true, but I also have my trading business that I love as well. That I used to talk on this channel at the beginning, but then I said, let me go full flipping fitness on these people, because it's the thing that I like to talk the most, right? But I am I have a huge passion for loads of things, right? But now let's say, what occupies my day the most is personal training, and I love it. Please, guys, like and subscribe. Help me out. Let me get to 410 subscribers. Let's go straight to 500. Let's go. Right? And to start with the live, I want to talk about a comment that I got on one of my shorts. Because I think I'll need somebody to help me understanding how people think, right? Because I have this comment, yeah? I posted a video of Robbie Robinson, one of the best bodybuilders of all time. And he was active during the Arnold era, so to speak, in the 70s. And he went on to do some, what they called masters, where you, and winning them as well. And now, in these days, he's an 80 years old man, right, with an incredible physique, okay? And it's just him. If anything, the video was to inform and to educate, because it's just him getting interviewed and explaining the motion of the bicep curl. So this is knowledge. It's not like he's saying, I'm the best, I'm nice, I look awesome, I'm 80, but I look tremendous. It's none of that. He's explaining some exercises, and because I'm a massive fan of him, I pay tributes to him. And the title of this short is Robbie Robinson, Absolute Legend. That's it. I'm not even mentioning the age. I'm not saying anything. And hang on a minute. Where's the post gone? And now somebody replied, "Where are the biceps now? Just live healthy." Right? I don't understand the comment. I don't know if you can guys clear that out for me. I don't understand the question either. Where are the biceps now? Because the man is 80 and still got beautiful biceps on him, and he has a beautiful body, and he's still active and working, aged 80. So, but whatever. The question was, where are the biceps now? I don't get it. And my answer was very direct. He's 80, still shredded with massive arms, an absolute specimen. Go check him out, right? And I thought that was it, right? It's just a troll, maybe, possibly, very likely, an overweight, 40 years old man that is just a little bit bitter, right, towards beautiful bodies. It happens all the time. It happens all the time. And the answer, this is what gets me. The answer is, from his side, is we should be truthful, which I don't get. What is it talking about? The youthful days are past. It's almost like when we tell grandmas in their 80s and 90s they still look younger than 20s and 30s. It says it is a nice thing to do. I agree, his biceps are huge. I think it's just a troll. I think it might be a bot. This is not a real person. This is just, they create bots to mess you about. And so that is probably just a bot. I refuse to believe. I don't understand anything this guy's saying. But hey, what are you gonna do? What you gonna do? Anyway, Robbie Robinson is a legend, true specimen, 80, looking awesome. And jealousy is a bad thing, man. Get yourself fit and shredded and join the club. Don't be on the hate train. Be on the love train. When you see an 80 years old man just being alive, right? He's doing a great job, right? Just being alive at aged 80 is just a great job by itself. Let alone being shredded, articulated, traveling the world like Robbie Robinson still does, doing seminars, posing still, motivating people, training people. It's an absolute example. So I don't understand the controversy here or the need for a comment with, a salty comment like that. I found it, out of place. But this is the internet, my people. This is the internet, and people are obviously entitled to their own opinion. It's not like I'm attacking anybody. Like, I'm just saying my opinion. I'm not even giving an opinion about it. I'm saying I do not understand. Alberto, what's going on, my brother? Alberto Castaldo. Do you have some Spanish heritage? Is that your real name? Castaldo sounds Spanish. No, I'm lying to you. Castaldo sounds Italian as well. Yeah. What's up, Alberto? Did you ever mention what you do, like if you train or anything? If you did, can you remind me? I don't remember. Do you train, Alberto? What's going on? We gotta train, man. That's all I know, regardless of your answer. We gotta train. Summer, we're gonna go on holidays. We have to train. I don't care. Now, 15 weeks. Let's go. Let's go. Cut the shred. Cut the shred. Make striation and flipping Do you know what I'm saying? Specimen, godlike, godlike. And I'm getting there, guys. I'm on my 6th week. I'm far off and I'm doing great. You know, everybody's in line, of course. Everybody's doing great, but I'll talk about myself because that's the name of the show. I lost 6.2 kg, which is now 6.4 kg, by the way, in 6 weeks. So a little bit more, slightly more than a kg per week. I'm not 20 years old anymore, guys. I guess you can tell, yeah? I'm 40 now. When I was 25, if I would have done a diet this clean, this perfect, this calculated when I was 25, I would have lost 15 kilos in 3 weeks, in a month. I'm not even lying to you. I've been real. It's just the body, it's just the metabolism. It's a very common, talk, I'm not saying anything new here, it's just a natural thing. And to me, it happened around the 30, when I turned 35, 36, is where really the clock changed on me. My ability to recover just changed. My ability to lose fat changed. My ability, check this out, my ability to gain muscle mass did not change. My ability to gain weight in general did not change. Just changed my ability to lose it, right? Things that seems to get stuck on me more. And it appears to be in most people, right? So I had to change and be more strategic and perfect in the execution of my diets. And I need more resting days. I don't take any steroids, anything like that, And I know that in the internet you see loads and loads of people saying crazy stuff, and they are on steroids, mate. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I'll rather be honest. I mean, most of those people, they are on steroids. The truth of the matter is that just your ability to recover just get a little bit worse. Your flexibility has to be looked after way more after you're 36. Your back tend to be, my back, let me talk for myself because everyone is different. My back got a little bit stiffer, and it's just that I could train every day, for a long period of time, to the point that I thought I was, special. I thought I was not normal. I was like, you see, these people need a rest day. I don't. I'm just different. And I wasn't. I was just very well determined. I was disciplined, committed. And my mind frame just allowed me to go through that type of training. But age just caught up. I just got caught up with the age. So I'm turning 40 this year, and I feel stronger. I am stronger than ever because I lift heavier than ever. So I am practically and physically stronger than ever. My time reaction is not the same. My ability to change direction is not the same. My ability to move my body at certain speed with certain precision changed. A lot of things change. Loads of things change. But strength increase. And that's what we're gonna go for, yeah? Because we thrive. I like to thrive under any condition I have. I like to, because you know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I had my ups and downs, yeah? So after a while, you gotta face it as a gangster. That's why, if you know me and you worked out with me, you know that I use the word gangster quite a lot, yeah? Because to me, because my gangster way to face my things is that Whatever situation how it is, whatever situation I find myself in, I'm going to thrive because I am a gangster. And gangsters don't care. You know what I'm saying? Things don't apply to gangsters. So that's my mentality. So I thrive. I'm 40. Okay, what's my strength? Okay, I'm gonna thrive. Right? And that's what you should do, I believe. You should thrive. You should thrive in the situation you're in, regardless. You're only responsible for your performance. You're not responsible for the weather, for anything really. You're not responsible for anything. Anything like your responsibility is really, really tiny if you look at it in a bigger scale, of course, of things. So you're only responsible for your performance, really. Only responsible for your own performance. That's it. So perform accordingly, right? Perform accordingly. If the race is tough, you're gonna perform accordingly. Doesn't matter, right? That's how I see it. And to me that, because, I'm Italian, I grew up with Italian gangsters movies. So to me, that's my way to feel gangster, right? Because I'm like, you see, yeah, that happened, but I'm a gangster. I thrived under that situation. I had that problem, but I made it my strength. And I love that. It gives me a lot of satisfaction. It gives me a tremendous amount of satisfaction. I always say that if we get 20 people, 50 people in a room, and 49 of them are extremely fit and successful, and one of them is not fit, right? And he has not been very successful. The luckiest person in that room, yeah, is that one person, because he has the biggest margin for improvement. This is just mathematic, right? He is the guy that's gonna take the most advantage from that meeting in that room, from the other 49. So and to me goes to fitness. Like, to me, a guy that did not train, that have never trained, overweight, with his problems, okay? He has he's in a beautiful position if you think about it. Tremendous position to thrive, because he doesn't need much to get better. Doesn't need very much to feel better. It doesn't need much to start getting it going. So there's so much more room for improvement. That is incredible. So that is a great position to be. You don't want to be one of these people that argue over a kilogram or a gram of protein or a gram and a half. That's so garbage talk. Like, I don't believe in any of that. I'm talking about margin for improvement. Yeah. Yeah. Guys, if you never train and you feel like, oh my God, I never done it before, think about how lucky you are, because you are trying to thrive. You're trying to hypnotize yourself into a great situation. Yeah. And you only gonna do it through being extremely positive towards yourself and be extremely nice with yourself. So think about how lucky you are, because you're gonna walk in a gym and get tremendous benefit from it relatively quickly, because you've never done anything. So that gym is really gonna change your life in a positive way. So you are the luckiest people, right? You're really lucky, guys. If you never train, you're overweight, just get it started. You don't even know what's there for you. You don't have to take it to the extreme. You just have to break a sweat on a regular basis. Move those joints in a regular basis. You know, that's all you gotta do. But I got only one like. How depressing is that? And not many visualizations. How come? How come not many views? I go up to like 130 views at some points, and then I drop back to 80. Don't get it. I don't get it. But what you're going to do is the algorithm, I guess, right? Is that what they call it? It's the algorithm. But I think I'm getting some new subscribers, so thank you very much, guys. Get me to 500, please. I need you to get me to 500. Yeah, I need you to get me to 500, please. I think I'm a good trainer, and the reason why I think that is because I had more success than not in my job. I failed with many clients. I failed pretty badly as well with a lot of clients. But the first few years, the first 4-5 years, you don't like. You're learning the job, right? In the job. So, I'm not the best trainer, very likely. I am an experienced one, if you want to see it like that. So drop some questions, ask me anything. See if I know what I talk about. Figure out if I know what I talk about, yeah? Ask me a question about fitness. Ask me a question about fitness. Anyway, yesterday was a rest day, today rest day as well, and tomorrow I'm going to attack the weights in a dramatic and aggressive fashion. That is a fact, because these arms, this body's going to grow. Yeah? Although I'm cutting, so I'm not going to grow, but I'm retaining. I'm trying to look as muscular as possible. Really and truly, that's what it is. I'm trying to look as muscular as possible when I am at a certain percentage of body fat, right? So when you cut, I spoke about this many times, but don't worry about nothing. When you cut, you can't train the same way as when you're bulking. The energy level is not going to be there. Your strength, yeah, is going to be compromised. You're not going to be able to do your personal best, right? When you're on a strict calorie deficit diet, yeah, you're not going to do your squat personal best. You're probably going to get injured because you are underfed. So you have to be very careful. So when you are in a cut, actually, you want to retain, you want to maintain muscles, right? So you should know your numbers, the weight that you work with, what's your range, where were you, what's your personal best. You should know where are you, right, with your performances. It should be very clear to you, where are you with your performances, right? And you're going to play with that moderate to high intensity, because I'm not saying there's not going to be intensity. There is going to be intensity, but we're not just going to try to go for broke like we do when we bulk. That's what I'm trying to say, okay? Because you're probably going to injure yourself. It's very dangerous. And you're probably going to you probably will burn some muscles as well. Yeah? So be very careful. Allow rest days, that's my opinion. And that's it. Believe in it. 12 to 15 weeks. My plans are 15 weeks. And by then I'll be cut to shred. You know what I'm saying? I started from my highest weight ever. Not really, because believe it or not, when I was 12, I was heavier than now. Can you believe that? Can you believe that? That is crazy. It's crazy to believe. It's not that I see those pictures, because I don't have any. Obviously my family's got pictures of me when I was a child, but there are pictures of me of when I was 12 where I was very big. Yeah. Very, very big. But in my adult life, 79.5 kg was my highest in a long time. In a long time. At least 10 years, solid 10 years. And I lost 6.4 kg now in 6 weeks. And I'm now down to 63.1 or something like that. 73.1. So I might still have another 6 kg to go. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. In the meantime, I'm keeping up really well. I feel like my body's getting used to the diet. 5 weeks in and my body's starting to get used to the diet now. You know, I love it when I hear it. Oh, in a week time you'll be fine. In 3 days you'll be fine. No, man. That's people that never dieted before. That's to say that you're either a blatant liar or you never dieted before. It's either or. It takes time to get used to it. It takes time. You're always gonna have a good day and a bad day, where good days where you don't really feel hungry. But you're gonna have days where you wanna eat the table. And that's it. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna say bye. I really wanted to get to 100 views, man. But it seems to be not my time yet. Guys, when you have a second, you can go to my website, my Linktree page, and you will see all my services. Yeah, I can train you for a year, I can follow you for a year, I can follow you for 6 months, I can give you monthly training plans, I can train you, I can do all sorts of things fitness related. So check me out. I have a Ironman background. I trained people in the UK for 4 years, 2 of them full time. Yeah, 2 years was my transition, and then I moved back to Italy. Anyway, it's 10 years. I've been training a bunch of people, a bunch. Sometimes I look back at my diaries and stuff. I see people I did not even remember. So yeah, I train a bunch of people. Yeah, and with a good amount of them, I had good success. I had more success. I have more success than not. Let's just say that. And yeah, guys. But I'm not gonna stay here until it gets to 100 views, guys. It's late. I'm tired and I gotta go. Guys, I wish you a good night. Keep training, okay? Keep working out. Keep training hard. Constant, consistent. If you win today, you're gonna win forever, right? Have a good night, guys. Take care.